No, I'm not doing that. Look, our folks in the mother continent have much on their plate right now, and they need help. You're looking at a situation where on the mother continent, on the west coast of Alkebu-Lan, a lot of folks over there have a very short life expectancy, primarily because of the problems with the water over there. A lot of things over there are waterborne. You have things like river blindness because of particular larvae that's in the water that basically find their way into the systems of our folks, and they have problems with that. There's other things, hepatitis, dysentery, diphtheria, things of this nature. Things that are not all that difficult to deal with, but do require some expense. They do require certain herbs and things being placed on station. Our folks have a situation where consumerism is now finding its way over there into the hearts and minds of our folks there. And it's breaking down the fabric of our traditions. You have a situation now where the youth are leaving from the rural areas and heading into the cities looking for work to support the consumerism. And as a result of it, there's a massive influx of them into these cities, and there's not enough of that consumerism work available for them. And as a result, they're on the right-of-ways and byways, and they're not being productive. But meantime, the local areas where they came from, our families out there, they're lacking the fabric being whole. You have the very young and you have the elderly, and those in between have left and gone into the major cities. And as a result, traditions break down. Certain areas where weaving was well known, you have maybe one party that's left in the entire village where they actually have the ability to do the weaving, as opposed to several. And so as a result, you lose particular craft, particular traditions, and things begin to get worse from there. And you know, I'm not interested in doing anything except for that which is able and best for the folks there on the ground. They know what they need, and I want to build with them to assist them. Recently, I pressed flesh and met with the organic monarch of the organic nation for the known of as the Inconia. I met the Inconia Henny, which translates into the English as Paramount King of the Inconia Henny, or rather of the Inconia rather. And our family over there, the Inconia Henny, has issues there with his folks that he has to get resolved. Primarily, again, giving our youth something to do sufficiently that they will stay home in the home villages and help out our folks there on the ground. We need to make our folks there strong. Uh, Whatever I can do to assist in that, I'm more than willing to do. We don't have a lot to work with ourselves, but whatever we have, we can find a way to work something out. Having pressed flesh with the paramount king of the Inconia, I'd like very much to have the opportunity to share with them. Um, Whatever they require in terms of assistance, I am open to seeing what we can manifest. And we have so many folks over here in this hemisphere who have a lot of talents and skills and a lot of gifts. And again, what our folks waste on frivolous things, our family in Alkebu-Lan can do a lot. What our folks waste over here on frivolous things, we have folks here who's suffering that could use their assistance. I'm not just talking about finances, but manpower, time being spent. Talents and skills are just being flung around haphazardly, and I don't see the point. Our folks, they talk about uplifting folks, but I'm not seeing the work. We have initiatives that we're doing, and there's more we want to do. Joint enterprise, joint initiatives to help out our folks here and our folks all over the place. And I think it's exceedingly important that we stop talking, collectively, get all the house together, and let's figure out, all right, look, what talents do you have in your house? What talents do you have in your house? Let's get an idea what these things are, catalog them, map this stuff out, and say, all right, look, Over here in New Atlantis, there's this problem. We should be sorting this out. Over there, there's this problem. We should be sorting this out in New Mecca. All right. Over in Altea, there's this issue. We should be sorting this out. And over on the mother continent, in this city, that city, this area, this area, and this area, there's this issue. Let's work it out and provide a bridge and some assistance to our folks over there on the ground. Once we get them straight with particular things, now we can do more things with them and them with us. Cohesiveness returns. It's time. All the other stuff you're talking about, I'm not doing that.